everyone, I'm Peachy Pet Paradise, and today's video is how to litter train rats. Rats are extremely intelligent. They are so clever and quick and fast learners, so litter training them is super easy as long as you follow the 3 easy tips, which are putting the litter tray in the right place, rewarding them with a treat, and putting their mess into the litter tray. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you find these 3 tips helpful. Now before you start to litter train your rats, you're obviously going to need to set up the litter tray first, and you're going to need the equipment needed for this. The first piece of equipment you'll need is a litter tray, of course. I would recommend having a deep base litter tray, or at least enough deep base to fit a lot of litter in. This way it's much easier for cleaning out the litter tray. That's the one I'd recommend, but any litter tray will do perfectly fine. Then of course you're going to need your litter, which goes in your litter tray, and try and go for one that's suited for rats and also is safe for them as well. I would definitely highly recommend Back to Nature. I find this is a brilliant litter, and it does say on the front exactly what it does, which is perfectly safe and brilliant for rats, and that's why it makes such a great litter. It says it's chemical and additive free, it's a unique formulation, it's made from recycled paper, it's also virtually dust free, which is exactly what you want for rats as they have a sensitive respiratory system. It's highly absorbent, and it's also made from recycled paper, which makes it environmentally friendly, and this is the one I use for my rats, and I would highly recommend this. Now you want to spread this out so it's nice and even and smooth. Until it should look like this. So my first tip is putting the litter tray in the right place. You want to place your litter tray in the place and area where your rats wee the most. This way they'll hopefully understand this is the spot they need to wee, and by moving the litter tray in their area where they wee the most will hopefully still make them go to the same area, and they'll hopefully use the litter tray because it's in the area they usually wee in. Now if they do decide to wee in the litter tray, this is a great start and a really good sign. However, if they do decide to try a different area to wee in, then do move the litter tray in that area, because you want them to understand that this is the place they need to wee. So by moving the litter tray in an area where they wee the most is the best way around it, and should hopefully help them understand that this is where they need to wee. So that's my first tip I recommend. My second tip is to reward your rats with a treat. By rewarding your rats with a treat shows and helps the rats understand that by using the litter tray is a good thing, and by rewarding a rat with a treat after they've used the litter tray, they need to know that and understand it's a good thing. So most likely they'll do this again, and try and reward them with a treat a few times a week each time you see them use the litter tray, as this really will help them understand and reassure them the fact that using the litter tray is a good thing, and most likely they'll do this again. And that's also my second best tip. My third tip is to place any mess into the litter tray, and it involves using this piece of kitchen roll. Now this tip may sound weird, but with your piece of kitchen towel, you want to soak in any of the wee corner where they have weed, and soak up any of the wee. Then place this in the litter tray. By doing this allows the rats to understand that this is where they need to do their wee. First they'll get attracted by their own scent, which is in this tray, and then they should eventually just go in the tray, and hopefully they'll just see that their mess is in there, and they'll probably know and notice that all the mess is in their litter tray. I would highly recommend and highly advise taking any of the mess from their cage and placing this straight in the litter tray. Or if you do a spot clean or even a full clean a week, make sure that any of the mess, any new droppings or any new wees, that you place this straight into the litter tray. This will help them understand that this is where they need to do their wees and their poos, and this is the place to do it. So that's the video. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you found this video helpful, and they're my 3 easy tips on how to litter train rats. Any comments or questions, just leave them down below. If you haven't seen my channel, or if you like my channel, then please subscribe. And of course, if you liked this video and you found it helpful, then please hit that like button, as it really helps for future videos and it gives big support to my channel. And we'll see you next time. Bye!